Okay guys, before skipping, hear me out for a second. Lately there are lots of new manhwa released. But today in this video I will tell you top 10 brand new manhwa that are showing potential to be good contenders for the title of best manhwa ever before. So let's start our list. Coming at number 10 is Academy's Undercover Professor. After the death of his father, our protagonist get matured at young age and started to focus on study for 10 years to get a normal life, but died by traffic accident and get reborn in another world. He gets strong by using his previous life knowledge and travel across the world, but get caught up in a lot of bad business. So he always change his identity constantly, but one day he get cut in a worse business deal where he had to become a professor of an academy. Well, I only read the first 5 chapters and it feels so refreshing and the fights are awesome. The main character is also strong from the start and uses his past knowledge to his advantage. I can't do a more thorough review than this because it released recently, so you should read it. Coming at number 9 is My Daughter is the Final Boss. The main character Lee Seojin was one of the strongest hunters, who with the help of his comrades were tasked to kill the final boss in order to save the planet, but in the end he wasn't able to do so because the final boss was his daughter. After being killed by Sword Sect, he was reincarnated back in time where cause of every problem and misunderstanding started. Now he vows not to repeat the same mistake and correct his wrongdoings in this life. Well, I only read the first 20 chapters and it feels so refreshing and the fights are awesome, and most fight is similar to solo leveling. The main character is also strong from the start and uses his future knowledge to his advantage. It is so damn good and satisfying to read. Coming at number 8 is Due to sudden invasion by underworlders, humanity faced crises of imminent annihilation. However, situation changed when few humans influenced by power and transformed to superhuman. Humanity with his newfound power fought back against the underworld civilization. To end the war, 7 strongest superhuman gathered to raid the final dungeon and get successful in it. But their one person, Seo Moon-yeop, the leader of superhuman who sacrificed himself to save humanity. Everyone thought he is dead, but he returns 17 years later to a now peaceful world. Now can he live a peaceful life or he have to face obstacles? I read only 5 chapters, it feels so refreshing and the fights are awesome. I can't do a more thorough review than this because it released recently, so you should read it. Coming at number 7 is Night Under Heart. Lee Yushin, our protagonist, went to try out a new virtual reality game. However, it wasn't just a game. It has a 100% assimilation rate, a game world where everything feels real. But there is a twist. Our protagonist get into a trap of endless cycle of death and resurrection, where logging out is not allowed. Yushin prepares to fight in order to escape the hellish battlefield from which there's no escape. The art is amazing. It just has a great look to it, especially the character designs and how well colored it is. Furthermore, if you don't like this softy look of our main character, trust me, it will change, so be sure to read it. Coming at number 6 is Chronicles of the Martial Gods Return. The ultimate martial divine demon, Dan Wuhan, was sealed up by God because he was too strong for the world to handle. After a millennium passed by, he was released from his seal and felt like everything was meaningless as he wandered the back alleys. Just as he fell down because he was sick of the world, a small hand appeared in front of him. "What's this?" asked Dan Wuhan. "A dumpling," came a reply. This was the first time in his life that someone had been nice to him without any impure intentions, and that changed his fate. Well, I only read the first 7 chapters and it feels so refreshing and the fights are awesome. The main character is also strong from the start and kneels before no one. I can't do a more thorough review than this because it released recently, so you should read it. Coming at number 5 is Overpowered Sword. Our protagonist Leon, a commoner who trained every day to become hero, get defeated by a noble Leon, though their name are same, but he is different from our protagonist in every way. One day a holy sword fell from sky that can destroy evil and with a devastating power inside it. So now can Leon control this sword power and become a hero or he get devoured by sword? Story is good and art is also good. The main character will get some serious character development and the fighting scene are good. And who knows, it could be even better in the future, so be sure to read it. Coming at number 4 is To Hell with Being a Saint, I'm a Doctor. Our main character Shin Yusung is a doctor, but everyone call him Hand of God because he can save even the dead. Everyone thought it is a gift from God, but for our main character it is a curse. After the Hand of God rumors spread, he has no time to rest and always assigned by VIPs and treat like a medical device that could be used anytime. But one day he died by truck accident and reborn as a child in another world. Now can he live a normal life or he will face obstacles as his previous life? I have read too many manhwa about reincarnation, but it has a twist and uniqueness to it. The main character will get some serious character development, and the fighting scene are good, and who knows, it could be even better in the future. So be sure to read it. Coming at number 3 is Worthless Regression. An ordinary middle schooler, Lee Sungmin, is summoned to the world called Iria. He endures for dozens of years with no talents or powers, and makes it through all kinds of hardships to survive, but dies miserably in the end. However, before he dies, he regresses back to the past after obtaining the stone of the past life by chance, and gains the opportunity to start his new life. Yet, he still lives a life without any talents, having nothing. Now, without any talent, can he live a normal life where he again endures pain and suffering or die miserably? It is new manhwa, but story and character designs are uncompromising and lots of fighting scene. So be sure to read it. Coming at number 2 is Tiger's Descent. Hae-san, a second-year high schooler, finds everything in the world annoying because he possesses the ability to see transcendent people who are special. He was going about his daily life when he was suddenly attacked by a transcendent and almost died. Due to the impact, Hae-san's necklace broke and a tiger-like figure that was sealed inside it appeared and saved him. Because of the tiger's appearance, Hae-san's life changed greatly, and now he has to deal with uninvited guests who desire his new power. The main character is weak from the start and grows stronger as the story progresses. He becomes merciless and leaves none of his enemies alive. The action scenes are also quite thrilling, and they will keep you entertained throughout the story, so you should read it. And number 1 goes to I obtained a mythic item. Yggdrasil, the world tree of Norse mythology, suddenly appeared on Earth, and with it came demonic creatures that ravaged entire cities. Although not all hope is lost, due to the system that a few special humans had gained in this new world where only the strong survived. Min-Yi-Hyan, our protagonist, who scrapes by regretting the wrong choices he'd made in the past, when one day he gains the only mythic item in the world. How will this item help him? And can he change his wretched fate? I have read too many manhwa about reincarnation, but it has a twist and uniqueness to it. The main character will get some serious character development, and the fighting scene are god tiers, and who knows, it could be even better in the future. So you should read it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, then please be sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to leave a like, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And as for now, I will catch you later. See you in the next video.